Hello, welcome to TJ George TMS. In this series, we'll be focusing on Zephyr and we're gonna start with how to get contacts. So consider subscribing if it's your first time. Our first app we wanna explore today is an app called Gigi. So we want to explore how to use Gigi to get your contacts. So the very first thing, head over to your Play Store and download the app called Gigi. So you can install it and we're also going to install ours, so we'll give it a few seconds and we'll be back. Yes, so we are done with the installation. After installing our app, you click on open. So when we open it for the very first time, that is Gigi app for the very first time. It may look, this is how it opens. It may tell you maybe it's loading some settings. Choose a language, so I'll choose English. Yes, so I want to buy or I want to sell. I'll consider I want to buy, so I choose I want to buy. Or you may even exit that, and then of course it will lead you to this part. So when you are here, we are interested on getting contacts or here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on this button of seeking work or CVs because we like to see the people who have submitted their CVs here looking for something to do, and other people we are going to get in touch with. So click on seeking work or CVs, and when you click it, it will lead you to a page like this. Now on this page there are a few things you need to choose. Number one, you can see it have showcased a few people there, and there are so many of them. Like an example, in this case you can see we have over 20,455 people who have left their CVs on this app looking for work. But we want the latest people, so the very first thing we're gonna do is I want us to choose location. So we're gonna choose location, and we choose location. So let's say an example, I choose location like Nairobi. So maybe you want people who have left their details from Nairobi, so you go ahead and choose Nairobi. So after choosing Nairobi, we can also choose a region within Nairobi. So let's say an example, in Nairobi we choose Kilimani, an example. Then under Kilimani, the next thing we're gonna do is recommendations. After here on recommended, so we're gonna click on recommended and choose the latest. So here we're gonna choose newest. So newest meaning we want to deal with people who left their CVs a few hours ago, a few days ago, people who are still actively and looking for something to do. An example. So here we will see several people. So you have a choice to make. Let's say an example. I can choose maybe, say I choose Mr. Joseph here. So when you click the name of someone, it will give you a button here to call, this one. So on the button of calling, when you click the button of calling, you'll be able to see the number of this person, because so when you click the button of call, an example, call. So if it is your first time here, you may be asked to sign up, so just click on sign up with Google. So like an example, click on sign up with Google, and then you'll be choose one of your emails. So after choosing one of your emails, now when you click now on call again, it will showcase the number of the person, and that is the number. You can actually click the number again, and it will take you to the save page or the call page. So you're not going to call this number, instead you are going to save it. So when the number showcase like it have showcased, you'll easily go ahead and save this contact into your phone book. So that is how so you're gonna save the number. So when you're saving the number, you may consider saving it in the format you can easily remember, like maybe the first name of the person, or maybe if you don't remember the name, you can give the numbers, maybe 1 2 3 4, so you know how many contacts you have saved so far. So let's say an example, we want to save 100 contacts from our app per day. So you're gonna save them in terms of numbers, so we can easily say 1 2 3 up to 100. So I know when I've reached the 100 number, it means I've already saved 100 contacts for that day. So if my goal is to save 100 contacts from Gigi, that's gonna how I'm gonna do it, because it is easier for me to track. So like in this case, gonna click on create new contact. So let's save our contact. So we can say, maybe we say this is number 1, the first contact. So we say 1 at the source of this contact, say let's say it's Gigi. And then we say it is Feb 8th 2024, something like that. So when you're going to save the contact, you can actually even copy this part, so that when you are saving the second contact, you just write 2 and then you paste. You just write 2 and then you paste. So that is the way you save. Then you go to the next person. An example, find when you go back to your Gigi, you can easily get to the next person. Yes, so that is it. That is how you're gonna do it. Like an example, you can even change the location. Maybe you say I want somebody in Gara. Recommendation, let me get the newest. So ensure you choose the newest, so you get the latest contacts. So there's this person here, that person called Mungai, and you click Mungai. So you go ahead and click call to showcase the number, and you click call again. So it will also load the number that way. Then we click on add new contact, and then now in this case we say 2. In this case, just now we go to 2, 3, 4, 5 until you reach 100. So later, when you're done with your 100, now you can go to WhatsApp, refresh your WhatsApp, and search the contact. You will see a good number of them will be available on WhatsApp, and most of them are also people who are active on WhatsApp. You'll find they're not people you text today and then they reply 2 days later. No, most of them replies within the day. That way, just write the number and then you paste what we had written, and then you save. So that is how to get contacts from Gigi app. If you like this, consider subscribing to this channel. See you in the next one. We have started a series of exploring Cephia, and we'll be measuring on C and I. So see you in the next one. Have a nice day. See you at the top. TJ George, TMS.